Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
Welcome back to the program. I have with me here in the studio Mr. Roland Igbinoba. He is the founder for Roland Igbinoba Real Foundation for Housing and Urban Development. So you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Now let's look at what should first-time home buyers know about the mortgage system in Nigeria.
I think what everyone buying a home through mortgage should understand is that mortgage is for a long term. So this means that it could be anywhere from 15, 20, 25, or even 30 years. So you must understand that at the back of your mind, because this is a long-term thing, that there are changes that may be bound to happen during these years that may affect the repayment of that mortgage. And that's why it's very important for anybody taking a mortgage to understand that for the life of the mortgage, there are some basic requirements. For example, let's take the monthly payments. This person must be able to understand that for over the 15, 20, or 25-year period, that he or she is able to generate the income that would pay that mortgage payment every month. So it becomes very important for even mortgage bankers to be able to educate the buyers, just so that they don't rush into getting a mortgage and realize that a few years down the line, they are not able to meet their repayments.
Now, looking at the housing deficit in the country, we've been hearing about 17 million. This figure has been constant over the years. What's your opinion on this? Because it has not reduced and it has not increased. What do you have to say about this housing deficit?
I think one of the major challenges that we have in the market today is the lack of data. As you rightly said, the figure seems to have been constant over the years. But I think this whole 17 million thing started with I think there was a World Bank or UN report that has stated that housing deficit. But what we have continued to do at the foundation is to try and take data state by state. For example, we recently published the second edition of the Lagos Housing Report, where through empirical calculation and using figures from the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, also coupled with the household survey carried out by Lagos, we were able to estimate the gap in the housing demand for Lagos, for example. So for a state like Lagos, for example, based on the data that we gathered up until January 2016, Lagos requires about 2.9 million housing units.
Okay, like you already said, your organization carried out the statistic on the housing market in Lagos, and I understand you're doing one right now here in Abuja. You're carrying out the state of Abuja housing market. How soon are we going to see this publication?
For the Abuja housing market, the research is currently on. As you know, generating all this information is very tedious. The research for Abuja started late last year, and we're hoping that by January 2017, we will be launching the state of the Abuja housing markets. We're rounding up the research work right now, so hopefully by January, the report should be up. We should do the launch of the report in January. And again, the Abuja housing market is also, what we have done is to say Abuja is also another area or region in the country where there are a lot of real estate activities. So what we have decided to do, just because there is no data right now on the state of Abuja housing market, the same thing in Lagos when we did the first edition in 2009. So what we're doing right now is looking at the different clusters in Abuja and looking at the different income categories, and also to be able to then determine what is the housing gap.
Okay, for our viewers that are interested in getting the publication, the state of Lagos housing markets, how would they get it and where will they get this publication?
Oh, okay. They can go to our website. We also have the Lagos report in Amazon, for example. We also have the report, the Abuja one, when it's launched, it will be on the website, the foundation's website, which is www.rifod.org. Rifod is RIRFHUD.org. Once you Google Roland Igbinoba Foundation on the internet, then you can get copies of the report.
Yes, my guest has been Roland Igbinoba, the founder of Roland Igbinoba Rural Foundation for Housing and Urban Development. They are the publishers of this very book I'm holding right here, The State of Lagos Housing Market. And the Abuja copy will be coming up very soon, I mean in January 2017. And if you would like to be a part of that great publication, I'd like to let you know that Housing Development Program is a part of it. You can place your advert, you can be part of it by calling the number showing on your TV screen. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.